A blanket of heat continues to grip the capital today. A humidex advisory in the city of Ottawa. Heat warning remain in effect for the entire capital region. Forecast calling for a temperature of 32 degrees. With the humidex, it'll feel like 42. Public health says you should drink plenty of fluids, avoid strenuous physical activity, spend at least a couple of hours in an air-conditioned building if you can. Meanwhile, the city of Ottawa wants to know if PLAS Co has the money to build a new waste-to-energy plant. In a letter to PLAS Co CEO Rod Bryden, City Manager Kent Kirkpatrick says the company must produce the documents by July 31st. Earlier this year, Council approved a motion giving PLAS Co until the end of August to have its financial arrangements in place. But Kirkpatrick says the city needs proof the financing is in place to allow its staff to prepare a report for Council. PLAS Co wants to use plasma gasification technology to dispose of waste and turn it into energy. The City of Ottawa is being urged to eliminate the age cap on student bus passes. A group of post-secondary student groups will deliver letters to the mayor and city councillors this morning. The Ottawa Student Transit Coalition says the age cap excludes tens of thousands of students from affordable public transit. Only students aged 13 to 19 are eligible for OC Transpo student rates. Students at the University of Ottawa and Carleton receive a U-Pass with their tuition. The Amazing Race debuted on CTV last night. The Amazing Race Canada and two Ottawa teams survived the first elimination in BC. Former Canadian Forces sniper Jody Medic and his brother and Ottawa sisters Selena Mizrae and Vanessa Morgan are competing on the show. They admit the series made them stronger people.
I did learn that some of my limits aren't where I thought they were. They're a little further out than I thought they were.
It's really taught me that I'm stronger and my sister's stronger than we thought we were, that we were able to accomplish a lot, conquer our fears.
Top prize, $250,000 in cash, free flights for a year in Air Canada, and a pair of cars. Corvettes, in fact. Son of the man who owned the Elliott Lake Mall that collapsed last year will be back on the stand today at a public inquiry. The inquiry heard yesterday that water damage at the mall was so severe that the bank threatened to pull the mortgage several years before the roof collapse. Levon Nazarian, whose father owned the mall, said they scrambled to forestall the default, but needed repairs were never made. Nazarian said they were in desperate need of funding to fix the roof. Overseas, it's been another deadly day in Egypt. At least 7 people killed in clashes between police and supporters of ousted President Mohamed Morsi. Police fired tear gas at the protesters who gathered at several locations in Cairo. Protesters retaliated by throwing rocks. Reports say in addition to those killed, as many as 260 people were hurt during the clash. A cancer patient's plea for pizza has led to an overwhelmed hospital, but one very happy girl. Getting chemotherapy is hard for kids like Hazel Hammersley. So the family of the 2-year-old girl battling cancer in California taped a sign in their hospital window asking for pizza. Once the picture hit the internet, the hospital was flooded with pizza pies.